That's good. Good evening to all. This evening I will do a video to George River in St. George's, starting from by St. Elizabeth Community Park. We'll do a video of George River in St. George's. Yeah. That's good. I will now head down to George River in St. Joseph, starting from by St. Elizabeth. This area is best referred to as St. Elizabeth. And this is the shop here. This is the Gag's Hill shop. Many people know this shop for the jukebox that used to play music back in the day. The shop at Gag's Hill. The road to the right here, the left, sorry, will take you back to Horace Hill and back to Grand Adams School and back to Bridgetown. The shop here at Gag's Hill. This road straight ahead now will lead you back to George River and Bathsheba. This road will also lead you back to Bathsheba as well via Roundhouse Hotel. So this is George, heading down to George River via Gag's Hill. So again, I'm in the Scotland district of Barbados, in the Scotland countryside. So this is the Scotland district of Barbados. The Scotland district is referred to as such because of its resemblance to the Scotland countryside. It is the part of the island that carries the most hills as well. So we can see all the hills of St. Andrew. We come back up the hill to the shop. So yes guys, the Scotland district of Barbados is the hilliest part of the island as well. Yeah. Yes guys, so as I said before, the Scotland district parishes are St. Andrew and St. Joseph, and they are referred to as the Scotland district because of their resemblance to the Scotland countryside, and they are the parts of the island that carries the most hills as well. So this is the road leading from the St. Joseph to St. Andrew connection. So this road will lead you back to East Coast Road, known as the Army Bourne Highway. Looking back up the hill again, that will lead you back to Gag's Hill and St. Elizabeth. And back to Roundhouse. So this is the beautiful Scotland countryside in Barbados. So this is Gag's Hill now, approaching George River. There's a controversy going on at George River right now, where some Australian man, a man from Australia, he's not a Barbadian, he's from Australia, and he wants to build a wall around the river and this beach to prevent people from going to the water. So in other words, he wants all the river and the sea at Bathsheba and so on in that area for himself. But you know, we in Barbados and in that area is not going to let that happen. He wanted it to be a court case, but the lawyers and the judges and everybody said that that wall cannot go any further. So I don't know how far I can go there, but I will try to see how far I can go. Get back up the hill. So this is all the George River area now in St. Joseph. guys. So the only bus that will pass here will be the Bashi bus, the Spikestone bus, the cross country bus. Yes guys, so George River Tenant Street up to here. So this area is known as George River. Come back up the hill again. Yes guys, before I go any further, this is George River Tenant Street up to here. And straight ahead will be about St. Elizabeth and Gaggs Hill. Yes guys, all in here, this is all the parish of St. Joseph. St. Joseph is to the east of the island, and it is the smallest parish in Barbados as well. All the river here. St. Joseph is the smallest parish. Yeah. Yeah. River. So this way will lead about a cattle wash. This will lead about a cattle wash in St. Joseph, which has lots of rough seas. The sea there at cattle wash is rough, and it is not fit for bathing. That's guys, all George River, St. Joseph. It was somewhere in this area that the bus overturned back in 2007, around crop over time. It was carnival, and it was taking people down. The bus, the tour bus was taking people down to the East Coast beach. Cause every day, the Sunday before Carnival Monday. So Carnival is Monday, the first Monday in August, and then the first Sunday, which is the day before, is they have like Carnival. They have the big event down on the East Coast. And around that time, the bus overturned. So we are out in here, this area. So this is Newton Crescent. That will take you by the Chalky Mount, by the Pottery, Newton Crescent. This will take you by the Chalky Mount via Coconut Grove and so on. So this way now we'll be taking the cattle wash. As I said before, this is the St. Joseph, one of the St. Joseph to St. Andrew connections. The road leading to St. Joseph from the road leading to St. Andrew from St. Joseph. All in the Scotland villages, the Scotland areas. This is all the Scotland district, the Scotland countryside. The Scotland countryside of Barbados. This is all the Scotland countryside here. Come back up the road here, that will lead back to Joes River. So St. Joseph is the smallest parish in Barbados. And it is to the east of the island, northeast. And it is the parish where my mother was born and raised. But my mother is not from this part of St. Joseph. My mother is from the other side, close to Branch, very close to Blackman side. But this part of St. Joseph, St. Joseph is St. Joseph, yes, but this part of St. Joseph differs from the other side. So I will have to go and see how far I can go and see how the wall is, and because there's a lot of controversy at George River. You can see the cattle wash, East Coast cattle wash from here. The area that's part of the George River is known as this part of the East Coast is known as cattle wash, which is just north of Bathsheba. Cattle wash is a part of the Bathsheba community, but it is northeast. It is north of Bathsheba. And the sea there is rough and not fit for bathing, so I wouldn't advise anyone to go and bathe there. Cornwall House. This is Cornwall House. So this hill is very steep too. So all these steep hills in Barbados can be found in the Scotland district, both St. Andrew and St. Joseph. Especially Horse Hill. Horse Hill is in St. Joseph further back up. That is a steep hill. That hill had to be leveled in the late 80s or early 90s when Maisie Barkowitz was the Member of Parliament for St. Joseph. She leveled Horse Hill Road so that commuters can get it. Because once upon a time, when motorists were going to Bathsheba, it was easy to get down to Bathsheba through Horse Hill, but when coming back up now, I used to have problems getting up that hill, coming out of Bathsheba, and also getting up this hill as well can be a task. But then Maisie Barkowitz fixed that issue by leveling it when she was the Member of Parliament for St. Joseph. All George River behind here. Not a bit of George River, but it is mostly called Cattle Wash. And the little area by George River, thinking about a cattle wash, can also be referred as teacup and saucer. Teacup and saucer. Some green bananas here. Get all the green bananas. You can see how rough Cattle Wash is. You can even hear the sound of the waves from here. Looking back up the hill. So straight ahead now, we'll lead about a cattle wash and back to the East Coast Road, known as the Ermeybourne Highway. Named after Dame Ermine Trueborn, who was a senator in Parliament, and she was from the parish of St. Andrew. So the Ermeybourne Highway runs all along East Coast Road, starting from Cattle Wash all the way to Belle Plaine in St. Andrew. So it starts from Cattle Wash in St. Joseph to Belle Plaine in St. Andrew. And that highway was opened in 1966 by Queen Elizabeth II herself in February 1966. She opened the highway. Come back up the road now. So I got to see how far in Georgia I could go. Can you imagine that? So they want to make the beaches private now in Barbados. That we can't, that even the locals can't go to enjoy the beach. But the residents in St. Joseph protested and say that it's not going to happen. Even the mighty Gabby, that is a singer, he got with the members of St. Joseph and protested and said that the beaches should be made to, the beaches, water courses and rivers should be made free to anyone to go to and visit. One time the mighty Gabby sang a song about that beach is mine. Jack don't want me to bathe on my beach. That's when they wanted to make the beach private. So we have to go over the George River Bridge first, which they refer to as 10B Bridge. And then go to, then you can see the river from there. Yes guys, the mouth of George River, which is referred to as Teacup and Saucer, where the river empties into, which is called Cattle Wash. So you can enter the river from this way, or down below here. I think I will enter from the other side. This is George River Bridge, and this is a brief history of the bridge. This is the bridge that the train used to run on between 1883 and 1937. A brief history of the George River Bridge. And the train that used to run over George River Bridge, a photo of the train here. So this is the river. This bridge was refurbished about 2 or 3 years ago. This is all the river here, all George River. And the George River Bridge. So this is all the river here. So thank you guys for watching. This is the property, the private property here that says no trespassing. They're trying to build a wall here over the bridge, over the river. Thank you guys for watching now, and have a blessed evening.